Okay, so we're back at the table now, and I'm going to weigh up my ingredients as I calculated them to be. So the first one I calculated was my binding and colouring agents, and I calculated that I need 53.3 of that in my mix to be able to make my 100 brown sugar tablets. So I'll just scoop this up, get it all on the spoon, get it in there, don't waste a bit. 53.3, I've gone slightly over, 54, 53.9, 53.7. There we go, 53.3. And then on top of that, I'm going to add my 10 grams of brown sugar as I calculated it. So I'm now going to take the mix up to 63.3. And there it is. And next, we're going to mix it all up. And as I said previously, I do sell mixers on my website, and they are definitely a very, very, very worthwhile investment. If you're working with something very crystalline, and it's in big chunks, then the best thing to do would be to use a mortar and pestle to reduce it down to smaller granules like sugar. Or if you don't have access to a mortar and pestle, or if you're going to be doing it on a very large scale, then I am also able to get hold of granulators. If you just go to the Contact Us section of our webpage and let us know what you require, we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now that that's all mixed up, we will move back over to the press and we will tablet up these 100 tablets. Okay, so we're back at the press and we've got our active ingredient that's been mixed really, really thoroughly now with our binding agent, and we're going to spoon feed this into there. Well, try not to get it everywhere, but it's only brown sugar, not good enough. And the first thing that we're going to do, which you should really get into good working practice, which is a very good working practice thing to do, is we're going to crank the first tablet out by hand. That just ensures that our new tablet mix, our new active ingredient, it's going to work, it's not going to damage our machine. So here we go. We are putting out the first tablet by hand, and yep, it clicks over, and yep, it comes out, and yes, we have one brown speckled brown sugar vitamin tablet. So we're now going to put on the machine and do a run, and hopefully, minus the powder that I just stupidly chucked on the floor, we should get as near to 100 tablets as is possible. Count them up and we're going to see how close we got. As you can see just here, there is a little bit of overspill. What I tend to do is I tend to set up a tinfoil tray around the base of the press. I calculate that spill to be between 5 and 10%. If you're doing a big run, obviously, use a painter's brush, a dry paint brush, to scoop it onto the tin foil around the base of your press, and then just pop it back in at the chute, back in on the chute, and then you can reduce your loss down to about 1%, maybe 0.5% on a really big run. So you're really not losing a lot. It's not a lot to be worried about. So we're back at the table, and I've lined them up into rows of 10, except for this 10, which you can see is 4 short. So we got 96 tablets out of our mix that was meant to create 100, which is fantastic. I'm pretty happy with that kind of accuracy. It's just 4% out, and as you saw when I was filling the machine, I did actually spill a little bit, so I'm not too disappointed in that at all. And if I pop on the scales, hopefully, and take any one of these random tablets, it should weigh about 0.6. So 0.7, but these are only single digit scales. I mean, if we put 10 on there, 10 random ones. What are we going to get? Hopefully we're going to get about 6 grams, which would work out perfect. Well, I suppose it's going to work out slightly more because it's 0.63 per tablet, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And there it is. Thank you once again for joining us for this tutorial, and if there's anything else you need, please feel free to contact us through our Contact Us page on our website, which is londonfashionarts.co.uk, and please look out for further updates on YouTube and on our website. Thank you once again, and we look forward to